Hello and welcome to a new map called Present Factory by QwertyuiopThePie. If you've watched my Minecraft Advent calendar of last Advent 2015, then you probably feel like, I think I've seen this map before, and yes, you might have, because this is a polished version of the what was it called? Santa's Workshop? Was it called Santa's Workshop? How do I forget that? I feel like I just looked it up. I didn't actually look it up like yesterday. Was it called Santa's Workshop? But yeah, whatever. This is the map that we did. I think it was around like the end, like 15, 16. Yeah, I can't find it. Whatever. I think it was called Santa's Workshop. It's by QwertyuiopThePie. It was for Nate T-Bird's map advent calendar, where there was a new Christmas-related map every day. And Galileo and I played this for 3 episodes on the 15th, I think, like 15th, 16th, and then second episode on the 16th, because it took us way too long to finish it. I hope that the levels are different, because otherwise it'll be way too easy. But yeah, I guess let's get. I want to get rid of the book. Is there a way to get rid of the book? Resident all players already. Actually, let's read the book. Maybe there's some interesting in there. Employee Handbook. Welcome, new employee of Present Factory. In your new position as a present organizer, you will be arranging conveyor belts to ensure that all presents arrive to the next station in the correct order. First, you should familiarize yourself with your new workstation control systems. So the letter missing there. For version 0.1. On the left, you can adjust the speed of your conveyor belts. You can also toggle this book. On the right, there are a few controls. The first sign, instructions, will update you regarding your control current goal. I can't read anymore now. The second sign, hint, will give you a hint from a supervisor. If you use 3 hints, you get a complete solution to the current puzzle. The third sign switches between test mode and build mode, which will be covered on the next page. Yeah, remember that part. The fourth sign will teleport you to a demonstration area showing the effects of different blocks. Use it whenever you need it. I think I know all the blocks, unless there are new ones. Build mode. This is where most of your time will be spent. In build mode, you can arrange blocks on the floor to guide presents from your inbox to your outbox on the other side of the room. Test mode. In this mode, you will test the effectiveness of the system you built. In build mode, presents will be sent automatically and the test will end if your system fails. You cannot place blocks in this mode. Then there's sandbox mode. I guess that's new. When the main puzzles are complete, you will be able to summon present stacks on request. Checking for correct outputs has to be done manually. A link will be provided to a place to create and receive custom puzzles. Sounds interesting. Map created by QwertyuiopThePie. I'll link to everything. Resource back by Nate T-Bird. Yeah, he was the guy behind the map advent calendar, so he was involved in that as well. These links will be in the description as well. It makes no sense to click because you won't be able to see it. Built by Whiskey Weasel, but that's not how you spell whiskey. Special thanks to Panda4994 and Redstone Spire for helping to test some of the later puzzles and doing all-around interesting things with the mechanics. Alright, so yeah, let's click this. Yeah, get rid of that. We want high speed. Send all inputs to the outputs unmodified. Alright, this is the input thing. You can only place on wood. This is the output. So this block just presents can freely pass over. So if they can go like this or like this, horizontally or vertically, it doesn't matter. It just depends on where they're coming from. That should be it. So let's switch to test mode. There goes the first present into the output. Yep. Second one. It's a big one. 5. 3. Medium-sized one, I guess. There we go. Send all inputs to the output unmodified. Avoid any obstacles. Oh, okay, that's new. Yeah, that's definitely new. I can't place anything on the red axis, so we need to find a way to get to the output. Let's actually start from the output. Which is the shortest path. I only see this one. Oh, we'll just use this one. I don't want to spend too much time on these easy levers for no real reason. I think that was the path. I hate that you can't place blocks on the side of the other blocks. You can just place them on the planks, on the wood floor. Another gap. And then we turn right, and I think, unless I messed up a left or right turn somewhere, this should be it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, those levels are pretty easy. But they are definitely different, which I'm very happy about, because it gives me another map to play. Also, the background was really nice. I don't think it was that nice in the Advent Calendar version. Give the chimney smoke coming out of it. Looks pretty cool. No more zeros. Send all inputs to the output except zeros. Okay. I also think, yeah, I think we had all the blocks from the get-go in the original version of this, and now I only get them step by step. So we have left turn and right turn. I didn't really explain those because they're very, obvious. Presence on left, presence on right. This one is a bit different. Zero filter, empty stacks of presents will turn right, or else will continue. So if you get a zero, it just will turn right and everything else goes straight. So we don't want to output zeros, right? Yeah, except zeros. So all we have to do now is build a straight line basically, and then just at some point we'll drop off all the zeros and the rest will go through. Again, very easy. Let's see, do we get a zero? Not yet. Is this gonna be a zero? Yes, there's a zero. And it just drops on the floor because we don't care about it. Perfect, send only zeros to the output. Okay, that's not too bad. So now we just... everything that isn't a zero will just fall off here and the rest goes to the output. So that's pretty easy too. Yeah, these levers, these first levers are really easy, but I have a feeling that the later ones are going to be really hard. Mind the gap. We have two inputs, make sure both reach the output. Oh, okay, and then we have... how many? 6 blocks that we have to bridge somehow, and we have pistons, so I guess we have to push in 6 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then I need a turn. Interesting. So if I turn left and then right again, I just need 6 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait. I need to have a left turn here. Is this enough still? I don't know. And then I only need one, like this is gonna push this one here, so whatever. There we go. This is definitely gonna be enough. Okay, so I should explain probably. Pistons work like pistons, can move other blocks when activated by a detector, and otherwise you can just, like they just are a normal conveyor, and detectors activate adjacent pistons. So what I'm doing here is I'm moving the presence out of the way, and then since I'm too lazy to figure out where the pistons will be, I'll just trigger every single block here, and then we'll definitely trigger all the pistons, push everything in here, return right, hopefully left, and then go straight into the output. That's the idea at least. Yeah, works. And as you can see, the detector blocks get replaced by redstone blocks for a second there. Simple sum. Add up all inputs until the first zero is received, then output the sum. All present stacks on the same block will be automatically added. Okay. 2 more new blocks, breaks, presence will stop, and the merge, which is something we, Kaleo and I, we completely yeah, you can go back and watch that. We forgot about the merge, and then we had trouble getting two separate lanes of presence back onto one lane. Because it's actually, if you come from the right, you have to turn right to the output, and if you come from the left, you have to turn left to get to the output. So that was tricky. And the merge, just everything goes the way the arrow points. So yeah. What do I need to do again? Add up everything until the first 0 is received. Okay. So I just need to stop everything on one block unless I get a 0. And if I get a 0, I need to push in a conveyor. Or no, conveyor merge, I mean. So the items will stop here, and since presence on the same block will automatically be added. I don't know if that was the case in the original version of this. Yeah, I don't know. Come on. I hate piston placements. And then we just need trigger, right? I don't need a reset, I think. Well, if I do, let me know. I don't think a reset would be that bad. If I need a reset, I will just have to go like to the left here and have a piston over here and push it back the other way so that I can stop again. But I don't think I need one, so I'm not gonna build one. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and then all 3, the sum of 3 will get sent to the output. Right, perfect. Solution must automatically reset for a new series. Okay, so I need a reset now. That would be an easier way to do this. Actually, that's pretty compact, right? So that just pushes the stop block back into this spot. Works perfectly. Yep, perfect. Couldn't be any better. Works like a charm. I don't remember how many. I think it was. Did it say 20 levers? I don't know. Difficulty choke. So far we've only had easy and choke difficulty levers. So yeah. For each pair of inputs, send the larger stack to the output before the smaller stack. Okay, now we get the last type of conveyor comparison block. The first stack of present will stop. The second will be compared with the first. The larger stack will go north, and the smaller will go south. And cannot be moved by piston when in use. This is south, and this is north, as you can see by the N and the S. And this is west, and this is east. Even though it doesn't have an E. Alright, so what did the instructions say again? For each pair, send the larger to the output before the smaller. Okay, so we'll just catch them like right here, and then where does wait? Okay, smaller later. Smaller is south. Okay, so the bigger one will go north. We'll just send it right to the output, basically. And then this one should come later, so we'll... I don't know. It might not be the most elegant solution. We'll just take a little detour here. There should be enough space in between. I think there was an issue if you cut it too close. I don't know if that's still the case. So I feel like this should be enough time difference. Like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 extra blocks. That is smaller. Did I do it right? I think I did. Yeah, it's enough time difference for sure. And as you can see, yeah, that turns into obsidian, so you can't. That's why you can't push it when it's in use, like when there's one stack on it. All right. Moving collision. Send the sum of each pair of inputs to the output. Okay, so I can't really use a break because I don't know how many inputs have been sent. Unless I can figure out a way to set up a thing that triggers. No, that's not possible. That would be weird. That would be very complicated. So I have to use a comparison thing, I think, because then I have exactly 2 inputs, one here, one here. This is interesting, actually. This is the first one where the solution is not obvious right away for me. Send the sum of each pair of inputs to the output. So this ensures that I have a pair of inputs, because the first one will stop and the second one, and then they go left or right, depending on which is smaller, which is bigger. And then I need to add them up somehow. Actually, I don't... It said that items on the same block will get added automatically, right? So if I just send them on the same, like this, they should arrive here at the same time, so they should get added up, I think. I don't know. If I have to break them, I don't know how to trigger them again. Well, I guess I'll have to break them like somewhere over here, and then have the inputs go by on a trigger thing, on a detector thing, and push them off the break with a piston and a merge. Yeah, that would work too. But I think this should work as well. Did it turn into 1? I think they did. 1 and 2, 3. Yeah, that works. Okay. Huh, so good to know that works. They don't need to stop, they just have to be in the same or on the same block, and then they get added up automatically. 0 is a marker. Send only inputs that are immediately preceded by 0. Do not send a 0. And then I guess I do the same thing again. Wait, does it make sense? Preceded by 0. So if a 0 comes first, the 0 goes here, triggers this, I don't really need this, and pushes this block in. So then the next 2 outputs, next 2 inputs will go here and here, and then they'll go here, add up, and then there won't be the left turn here, there will be the straight. So they go here, and then I need to push it back again. Right. I don't know, I think they have to be touching. Yeah. Will that work? It should. Let's try. Yep, now the 0 will set it up, and the next 2 will go through and set it back again. Why did I get pushed off? Oh, I'm not supposed to add them up. Somehow my mind just assumed, since it left the build, I assumed I just had to send the added up, the sum again. But I don't need a sum, I need to send the individual outputs, but only if there's a 0 before. Wait, is it just like that? I'm still confused as to why I get pushed off the piston here. Or is it the new piston arm thing that pushes me back? That pushes me off? Probably. Alright, that was easier than I thought it would be, actually. 20 minutes. Let's do one more, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. This is moderate. Let's try it. Find the biggest. Send the largest number so far received when the 0 is received. The solution need only work until the first 0. Okay, so I get my inputs. I need to do something with the 0, so let's just put that there. And then I stop everything and compare. The smaller one goes south, right? That's not how to check, that's how to check. Small stack goes south. I only want the biggest number, so I don't care about that. I can just fall right off here, I don't care. And the bigger one I want to keep. That's interesting. That's interesting, yeah. So the bigger one I want to keep. So I kind of want to send it back to... here. Maybe go back instead. Yeah, I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But if I go like this and replace this by merge, then the big output will go back around here and back on here. So like that, I'll always have the biggest output, the biggest input here. So now I need to figure out how to send it when I get the 0. So the 0 comes in, my output is here, my input is here. Or well, what's supposed to be my output now. It's the only thing on here. 0 comes here. I can't push this. Because there's like let's say I have a 5, the 5 is on there. I can send a 0 like around here and in there, and then it will get triggered and moved, but I need to push something. Maybe I should go around front actually. This makes it easier to push it. Just give me a little bit of space though. That's not a right turn. That's a right turn. So the 0 goes out here. And then it goes like this maybe. Actually no. I need to trigger it from somewhere else. Let's build the rest of this. So I put the merge in here, then the big output. Yeah, I have to get the 0 in here to trigger it, and then the big output will go here and here and here and here. Then there will be the merge, which will send it back this way, and then we'll turn right here, and then I need to turn left. And let's just get a little bit of space. Makes it easier to see. Left, right, and then output. Okay, so how do I get make sure that 0 doesn't get in the way? If I turn left here, I triggered this, and then the 0 is right here, and then it goes back out this way. It triggers it again, but it doesn't matter because I don't need a reset. It goes left and off. But it doesn't work now, because now the small input goes this way as well and triggers this. That's not good. So I need... I need another way to do this. The idea is the right one, but this won't work. I need this 0 back here, otherwise the big input won't get sent out, because this only sends out when there are 2 inputs on it. So how can I trigger this? If I go up here with the 0. Well, I would have to go like here, and I turn left, then it's already triggered and I will fall off, and I won't get back here. Why is that tricky? It shouldn't be. It should be obvious. I don't see it though. Let's grab that. Not that. The small output just falls off. I could just do it like this. Because now the small outputs will fall off here. And the 0 will go here, turn left, then left, and left, trigger this, turn right, go in here. Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, so we have what? A 2 and a... I didn't see what that was. A 2 and a 2. A 1. 5. And now we have the 0. That works, alright. Kind of messy again, I guess. Send the largest number in each set of numbers ending with 0. The solution must work for multiple set of numbers. Okay, so that's a little bit more tricky now. Because I need to push this back, and I don't have the space to do it. Actually, no, that's not tricky at all, right? I can just push this out, like, I don't need that much space, but... Let's do this, and now I just need a piston right here, and a trigger right here. Because it doesn't matter if it gets triggered every time, because the piston doesn't reach anything, I think. Oh no, that doesn't work like that. Because now it resets it before it actually goes. That's interesting. I think we'll worry about that in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you, and hopefully we'll be able to finish this off, but I think it will be more than 1 episode to get the remaining, well, I don't remember how many levers. I think it was faintly, so 9 more levers or something. Wait, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah, 9 more levers, I had it right. So yeah, this is it, I hope you guys enjoyed, I'll see you in the next episode, bye bye.